Welcome. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of oxidation of aldehydes and ketones. This topic is crucial for advanced chemistry as it explores how these common organic compounds transform. We'll start with the basics, then move through medium, hard, and finally, the most challenging aspects, preparing you thoroughly for your exams. Ready to uncover how aldehydes and ketones react with oxygen? Let's begin our journey at the easy level. Oxidation, simply put, is when a molecule gains oxygen or loses hydrogen. Aldehydes, with their unique CHO group, have a hydrogen atom directly attached to the carbonyl carbon. This makes them very easy to oxidize, transforming them into carboxylic acids even under mild conditions. Just remember, RCHO becomes RCO. Ketones, on the other hand, don't have this special hydrogen. They have two alkyl groups attached to the carbonyl carbon, making them much more resistant to oxidation. This fundamental difference is key to understanding their reactivity. Because aldehydes are so easily oxidized, we have specific mild reagents to detect them. Tollens reagent, an ammoniacal silver nitrate solution, is famous for producing a silver mirror when it oxidizes an aldehyde. Fehling's solution, a blue copper complex, turns into a red-brown precipitate of copper oxide. Both of these are classic tests to distinguish aldehydes from ketones, which generally show no reaction with these mild oxidizers. Time to test your understanding. Try these 3 questions to solidify your grasp on the easy concepts of aldehyde and ketone oxidation. Pause the video, work them out, and then check your answers. Now, let's peel back another layer and explore the medium-level complexities of oxidation. The ease of aldehyde oxidation stems from that CH bond on the carbonyl carbon. It's relatively weak and readily breaks, allowing for the insertion of an oxygen atom to form a hydroxyl group, thus converting the aldehyde into a carboxylic acid. For mild reagents like tollens, the reaction often proceeds through an intermediate hydrate, which then loses electrons. Crucially, this process doesn't break the carbon chain, preserving the original carbon skeleton. Ketones, lacking that CH bond, demand much harsher conditions for oxidation, like hot concentrated KMnO4 or K to Cr2O7. Under such vigorous conditions, the C to C bond adjacent to the carbonyl group is cleaved. This results in a mixture of carboxylic acids, each with fewer carbon atoms than the original ketone. For unsymmetrical ketones, we apply Popov's rule. The carbonyl group preferentially stays with the smaller alkyl group after cleavage, helping us predict the major products. Let's recap some specific oxidizing agents. Tollens reagent is highly selective for aldehydes, forming a silver mirror. Fehling's and Benedict's solutions are excellent for aliphatic aldehydes, yielding a red Cu2O precipitate. But remember, strong oxidizers like KMnO4 or chromic acid are much less selective. They'll oxidize both aldehydes and ketones under harsh conditions and can even react with other functional groups like alcohols and alkenes. Alright, time to apply your knowledge at the medium level. Here are 5 practice questions that delve deeper into predicting products and understanding the conditions. Take your time, think through them, and reinforce your learning. Ready for a challenge? The hard level will push your understanding further, exploring more intricate reactions and mechanisms. Beyond the standard reagents, there are more specialized oxidation reactions. The Baeyer-Villiger oxidation, using peroxy acids like MCPBA, is a prime example. It's unique because it inserts an oxygen atom into a ketone, transforming it into an ester or an aldehyde into a carboxylic acid. The migratory aptitude of the groups around the carbonyl determines which group shifts to the newly inserted oxygen, following a specific order: H, tertiary, secondary, phenyl, primary, methyl. This reaction is incredibly useful for synthesizing complex esters. Let's compare some key oxidizing agents. Tollens is mild and aldehyde specific. Chromic acid is strong, converting alcohols and aldehydes, but also cleaving ketones under harsh conditions. KMNO4 and HNO3 are even stronger, causing extensive oxidation and C-to-C bond cleavage. Peroxy acids, via Baeyer-Villiger, offer a different pathway, inserting oxygen to form esters or carboxylic acids. Understanding each reagent's selectivity and strength is vital for synthetic planning. The Baeyer-Villiger mechanism involves an initial attack of the peroxy acid, forming a Crigi intermediate, followed by a concerted migration of an alkyl group. This migration is stereospecific, meaning the configuration of a chiral migrating group is retained. Another interesting reaction is alpha oxidation by reagents like SiO2, which targets the carbon adjacent to the carbonyl, leading to alpha hydroxyketones or diketones. These mechanistic details are crucial for predicting precise outcomes and designing multi-step synthesis. Now, let's tackle 7 challenging questions designed to test your analytical and mechanistic understanding at the hard level. These problems will require you to think critically about reagents, products, and reaction pathways. Welcome to the hardest level, the ultimate test of your advanced preparation. Here, we'll delve into competitive depth and engineering insights. In advanced organic synthesis, regoselectivity and chemoselectivity are paramount. Regoselectivity refers to forming bonds at specific sites, while chemoselectivity means reacting with one functional group over others. For instance, selectively oxidizing an aldehyde without touching a double bond demands highly specialized reagents like silver I oxide. Even subtle electronic and steric factors influence how and where oxidation occurs. Mastering these concepts is fundamental for designing efficient synthetic routes to complex molecules. Let's explore more advanced oxidizers. Selenium dioxide, SiO2, is unique for oxidizing aldehydes and ketones specifically at the alpha position, yielding alpha-keto-aldehydes or diketones. Its mechanism involves an Na reaction and rearrangement. Thallium, 3-nitrate, TTN, can also oxidize ketones, sometimes leading to rearrangements or ring contractions. Electrochemical oxidation offers a greener, more controlled alternative for certain transformations. These sophisticated reagents enable highly selective and complex synthesis. Diving deeper into mechanisms, the Baeyer-Villiger reaction starts with protonation, then nucleophilic attack by the peroxy acid to form a Crigi intermediate. The key step is the concerted migration of an alkyl group, where its ability to stabilize a positive charge dictates its migratory aptitude. For SiO2 alpha oxidation, the enol form of the carbonyl reacts in an enol-like fashion, followed by redox and hydrolysis. Understanding these intricate pathways is essential for predicting all possible products, including minor ones, and for optimizing reaction conditions in complex synthetic challenges. Oxidation reactions are cornerstones of synthetic chemistry. In retrosynthesis, they allow us to trace complex molecules back to simpler precursors. Protecting groups are often employed to shield sensitive functionalities during oxidation. Industrially, these reactions are vital for producing bulk chemicals like adipic acid. Analytically, techniques like IR, NMR, and mass spectrometry are indispensable for identifying and characterizing the oxidized products. A strong grasp of oxidation is truly empowering for any aspiring chemist. You've reached the pinnacle. Here are the first 5 questions for the hardest level. These problems require a deep understanding of mechanisms, regoselectivity, and synthetic applications. Take your time, apply all you've learned, and challenge yourself. And here are the remaining 5 questions to complete your hardest level challenge. These will truly test your ability to integrate knowledge, propose complex routes, and analyze intricate reaction scenarios. Good luck! Fantastic work today, future chemists. We've covered the entire spectrum of oxidation reactions for aldehydes and ketones, from basic definitions to advanced mechanisms and synthetic strategies. Remember, consistent practice is key to mastering these concepts for G Advanced. For more such comprehensive content and to continue your learning journey, visit synapse.omaps.in and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates and new lessons. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep excelling.